Digital film cameras, are they worth it? They may be, they may not be. Now, I have my opinion, you have your opinion. If you're watching this video, I guess you care about my opinion. Ooh, that noise is still sweet. Digital film cameras may be the hidden diamond in the rough that everyone's ignoring, because once you find out the image quality these cameras can take, you still get that nice, beautiful filmic look. Now, I'm gonna talk about the pros, the cons, show you some sample photos, and tell you at the end my opinion about it all. But before I get into the camera itself, let's talk about it as overall. This is film. It doesn't care if it was from a camera that was made in 2002 or a camera that was made in 1932. The film will always come out the same quality. Well, depending on the glass, but film is film, and you can get that film look, whether it's a new camera-ish, new-ish camera, which are not so popular for a few reasons. One of the big ones is style. It's not pretty. It is not pretty to look at, depending on who you ask. Look at that gorgeous side profile. You don't get that same vintage feeling. It is the Rebel TI. It does give you that nice film door in the back. Look at that. Tons of film, tons of shots waiting to be had. You can load it up just like you used to if you're a manual shooter, or your first time. Watch a YouTube video about it, preferably mine. I don't have one, so maybe one day. So that's the big thing. Film, it's film, but just because they're ugly, are not that stylish, are not that vintage, doesn't mean they don't take a great picture. One pro is, it is a semi-modern Canon camera. That means it takes the Canon EF mount. So all you Canon shooters out there, which I'm one, and I know there's a ton of us out there, any EF DSLR lens will fit on that Canon Rebel XI, which means you have a plethora of lens options without having to invest in old school manual lenses. So if you're like, I just want a film look and I just wanted to make it easy when what I'm used to, digital film cameras are what you want to be looking at. And also, dirt cheap. Because it's not stylish, you can find them at probably a local thrift store, a local camera store, online, eBay, for like $20 to $25, because they're hidden. Let's call them a hidden gem, because you can still get that beautiful film look. Here's some more photos. But while also having a plethora of lens options and without having to break your bank. Because we know the big ones, the K1000 by Pentax, the Canon AE1, the really vintage looking film cameras with all manual controls are definitely skyrocketing because a lot of people are trying to go back into film. But like I said earlier, film doesn't matter what camera you put it in. The quality of it, the image, is embedded in the actual film strip itself. The lenses in the camera do play a slight role in creating the characteristics of the image, but at the end of the day, Kodak 400, Portra 400, Fuji Superior, Fuji 200, it all will look very similar once it's been processed by your lab or by yourself at home. Now if you're saying, hey, well, my friend's gonna think I'm not cool because I don't have the vintage looking film camera, take a few pictures, get them developed, then show them and see if they change their mind. Because that's really the only drawback about going with the digital film camera, is that it doesn't look cool. So if that's your biggest worry, well, nothing I say about using this film camera for the image quality truthfully matters if you're just trying to be cool. But the Canon Rebel TI is a fantastic film camera that takes fantastic photos. I'm showing some right now so you can see. If you're looking for a nice film camera that doesn't break the bank but still gives you that film look, find yourself a digital film camera. Anywhere from like the early 2000s, there's a plethora of them. They all will not be great, so hope for the best. But give them a try, and you'll see. You may not need to go with the $300, $350 Canon Pentax Minolta film camera that's completely manual. But if you want to, go right ahead, do that too. I'm not, but you do you. And catch you in the next one. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright. Like, subscribe. Have a wonderful day. I'm gone. Like I'm live, but like the videos, they understood.